Hello and welcome. In this video we will talk about Japan's natural beauty, delicious food, impressive population, rich history and culture. Japan is a special country that arouses great interest around the world. This video will help you discover all these elements of Japan. We invite you to discover Japan's impressive natural beauty, delicious food, global influence, rich history and culture. Get ready, we are going on a wonderful journey to discover Japan. Let's get started. Japania is a country of great interest around the world with its natural beauty, delicious food, impressive population, rich history and culture. Japan is a fascinating country with its natural beauties. Mount Fuji, the highest mountain in Japan, draws attention with its height of 3,776 meters. Mount Fuji is considered the symbol of Japan and is on the UNESCO World Heritage List. The mountain is surrounded by lakes, forests and farmland, and the region attracts visitors at any time of the year. Japan's natural beauties are not limited to Mount Fuji. There are national parks, gardens and botanical gardens all over the country. Nikko National Park, one of Japan's most famous national parks, offers visitors dazzling views of historical temples, natural springs and lakes. In addition, the natural beauties of Kyoto also impress visitors. Kyoto is famous for its traditional Japanese gardens, blossoming cherry trees and wooden bridges. Japan is also a country that attracts visitors with natural sights such as the Ibuki Mountains and Takachiho Gorge, which are located in the lowlands of Japan. Yakushima Island, located in the south of Japan, is famous for its forests, rivers and seaside scenery. Japan is famous not only for its big cities but also for its natural beauties and attracts the attention of visitors. As a result, Japan's natural beauty is a great attraction for tourists. Japan has gained a great reputation throughout the world for its spectacular landscapes, colorful gardens, mountains, rivers and seascapes. These natural beauties ensure that visitors to Japan have an unforgettable travel experience. Japanese cuisine has a large fan base around the world. Especially sushi is one of the most recognizable examples of Japanese culinary culture. This popular dish is made by wrapping fresh and delicious pieces of fish with thin rice leaves. Japanese cuisine is also famous for its various noodle soups such as ramen, udon and soba. Japanese cuisine also offers fried seafood, vegetables and meats such as tempura. Tempura has an important place in Japanese culinary culture and has a crispy coating with thin batter. This dish is usually served with a light soy sauce and quickly pickled ginger. In addition, miso soup also has an important place in Japanese food culture. This delicious soup is prepared with fermented soybean paste, seaweed and vegetables. Miso soup is served with other dishes in Japanese cuisine and is generally known as a healthy meal. Japanese food culture is also famous for other delicious dishes such as teriyaki chicken. This dish is prepared with chicken meat marinated in teriyaki sauce and is usually served with side dishes such as boiled rice, salad and pickles. Finally, high-quality beef such as Wagyu also plays an important role in Japanese food culture. These delicious meats are prepared through a special feeding and production process and are extremely flavorful. This diversity in Japanese cuisine increases the interest of many people around the world in Japanese food. Japan is one of the most populous countries in the world with its population. As of 2021, its population is approximately 126 million and this population density is quite high. Tokyo, the capital of the country, is one of the most populous cities in the world with a population of approximately 38 million and is home to approximately 30% of the country's population. Japan's population also greatly increases the country's economic and political influence around the world. Japan is considered one of the leading countries in the world economy. The country has an important position in many sectors such as automobiles, technology, electronics, fashion, finance and tourism. In addition, Japan has one of the highest national incomes worldwide. Japanese companies have gained worldwide fame for their technological innovations. Companies such as Sony, Toshiba, Honda, Toyota, Nissan, Mitsubishi and Panasonic are recognized worldwide and are leaders in many fields. In addition, the technology sector in Japan has achieved significant success in areas such as robotics, artificial intelligence, space exploration and health technologies. For these reasons, Japan's population is an important factor that increases its economic and political influence. Japan is a country with a respected place in the world and will continue to maintain this position in the coming years. Japan's history spans thousands of years. Throughout this history, Japan's political, social and cultural structure has undergone many changes. One period in Japanese history is the Edo period. This period is a period when Japan was ruled by the Tokugawa shogunate, which lasted from 1603 to 1868. During this period, peace and stability in Japan's territory allowed for economic and cultural development. Samurai culture also occupies an important place in Japanese history. Samurai is a name given to the fighting aristocratic class in Japan. These warriors were an active class in Japan from the 12th to the 19th centuries. Samurai are known for their swordsmanship and loyalty. Today, samurai are still used as a symbol in Japanese culture. One of the most important periods in Japanese history is the period of the Empire of Japan. This period covers the period between 1868 and 1945. During this period, modernization and industrialization in Japan accelerated. Japan's military power also increased rapidly during the Empire of Japan. However, one of the most traumatic experiences in Japanese history was the atomic bomb attacks in the mid-20th century. On the 6th of August 1945, an atomic bomb was dropped on the United States city of Hiroshima, killing about 140,000 people. 3 days later, a second atomic bomb was dropped on Nagasaki, killing about 74,000 people. These events traumatized Japan and were recognized worldwide as an important warning of the danger of nuclear weapons. All these historical events have shaped the social, cultural and political structures of Japan today. Learning from these experiences in their history, the Japanese people today play an important role in maintaining peace and stability around the world. Japanese culture contains many different elements that have become popular and created a fan base around the world. Manga and anime have created a huge fan base, especially among the younger generations. Japanese anime productions are loved and watched by many people around the world. In addition, Japanese music and dances are also appreciated worldwide. Especially Japanese traditional music, gagaku, is an element that reflects the cultural richness of Japan. Gagaku is a type of music with ancient Chinese and Korean influences and has had an important place especially during the Japanese Empire. Japanese art is another element that is appreciated worldwide. Especially Japanese painting art is known as ukiyo-e, which has a unique style. Ukiyo-e are paintings made with colorful wood prints and usually depict traditional Japanese life, landscapes and mythological figures. Japanese gardens and bonsai trees have also gained worldwide fame. Japanese gardens, especially Zen gardens, have a minimalist style based on the principles of simplicity and serenity. The tea ceremony also has an important place in Japanese culture. This ceremony has maintained its place as a ritual practice in Japan for centuries. The tea ceremony is performed using the traditional Japanese tea, matcha, and reflects the Japanese culture of high levels of respect and service. In conclusion, Japanese culture is a rich culture that harbors various elements that have a large fan base around the world. Many different elements such as manga and anime, Japanese art, music, dance, gardens and tea ceremony contribute to the worldwide recognition of Japanese culture. These elements offer a very interesting and rich world for those who want to explore Japan. Another reason why Japan attracts so much attention is its leadership in technological innovation. Japanese companies are recognized worldwide, especially in the electronics and automotive sectors. Thanks to its leadership in technological developments, Japan touches the lives of many people around the world. In addition, Japan's extraordinary culture is an intriguing element for many people around the world. Cultural elements such as traditional Japanese music, theater and dance have a large fan base, especially among Westerners. Japanese pop culture is also widely consumed around the world. Manga and anime are very popular, especially among young people. In addition, the history of Japan has an important place in world history. Events such as the Japanese Empire, samurai culture and atomic bomb attacks reflect Japan's contributions to world history and the difficulties it has experienced. By visiting historical sites and museums, you can closely examine Japan's historical and cultural heritage. In conclusion, Japan is a country with many features and a rich culture that arouse interest around the world. With its natural beauty, delicious food, impressive population, technological innovations, rich history and culture, Japan has a special place in the world. Exploring Japan is a great opportunity to witness this rich heritage and have an unforgettable experience. Throughout this video, we shared a lot of information about Japan's natural beauty, delicious food, impressive population, rich history and culture. Japan is a special country that arouses great interest around the world, and this video gave you the opportunity to discover all these elements of Japan. For more similar videos, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and like our video. Also, you can help more people discover Japan by sharing our video. Thank you and see you in the next video.